Hi guys, I'm here to do a video review of my Taurus PT100. I like this gun a lot. I had a Beretta 96 FS probably about 5 years ago. I liked it, but I ended up selling it. And then, years later I got the itch to get like a Beretta style gun again. Started looking into Taurus and decided to buy one. The price is pretty good, a little bit cheaper than Berettas. Had some features I like the frame mounted safety and decocker and the rails, and the price is right, so why not? So I bought it. I think I got it for like $500 or something like that, and started doing some mods to it. I put on the Houge grips with the stainless hex screws, which when you get it stock, it has the screw diameters are different. The one screw up here is like a smaller diameter than the other three, so you have to get the bushings, or the Beretta bushings, so you can fit like a standard size screw all around. Otherwise you got 3 screws with a larger diameter and 1 screw with a smaller diameter. But you get the bushings, only like a couple bucks, drop those in, and then you can have the same size screw for all 4 grip screws. But did that. I put in a Beretta D-spring for a lighter double action pull, and it lightens up the single action pull quite a bit. And then I polished all the internals for the sear and the hammer. It makes the trigger pull real light and crisp compared to like just stock. After doing that, it's a big difference. You can tell just shooting it. I polished the hammer. The sides of the hammer are like a mirror finish. I polished, and then I left the rest black for like a duotone look. I don't know if you guys can see that. I polished the bottom of my mags too. I don't know if you can see that, but they have like a mirror finish on them too. Just take them off. Take like a Dremel tool with a felt head, the wheel head on it, and some Mother's Mag aluminum polish, and just polish it up real quick. I got the EFK Fire Dragon extended barrel on it. It's ported at the end. It's got the portings. They say it helps a little bit with like muzzle flip. It's not really very noticeable, I think, myself, but it does add a lot of accuracy, I think, and there's no problem. I mean, you can sit there and basically put all your shots right on top of each other all day. And it's a drop-in replacement, but it did require some minor fitting on the inside, and just a little bit of sanding with like some 400 grit sandpaper, just to get everything to fit, without too much binding or anything like that. It didn't take me too long. I can show you the parts that I sanded in a minute here. And then I got the Viridian green laser, the X5. This one doesn't have the flashlight, just the laser, but I mean the laser is like real bright. Everybody at the range is always like, oh my gosh, what is that? But it's bright and accurate. It doesn't lose its zeroing after you shoot it a lot. I haven't had to re-zero it yet, but it drops right on, fits really nice, and it fits like the finish of the gun. It looks like it fits good all together. But other than that, I love this gun. It shoots great. I probably ran around 2,500 rounds through it so far. No issues, no jams, no failures to fire. A bunch of different kinds of ammo. Haven't really had any problems. Pop this open. On this barrel, just some minor fitting was required, like right here on the grooves. Polish that up with some 400 grit sandpaper, and just to get it to fit better, because when I got it, it wouldn't slide all the way in correctly, because it was just a little bit too wide. So just very minor fitting was required. And then you can use your stock locking block. It comes with a locking block plunger on the barrel, so you don't have to take that off your stock barrel. Just basically take the locking block off. You might have to do a little bit of sanding, but it's not the same. I mean, all guns are a little different, so you might not have to do any sanding, but me, I had to do a little bit of sanding to get it in there. Nothing hard, nothing anybody can't handle. Put that in, and it shoots great. adds kind of a cool look with the extended barrel and the porting and stuff. But you know, I've been very happy with this gun. If you're thinking about getting a Taurus, I mean, don't hesitate. It's a great gun for the price. I mean, it's not as pricey as the Berettas, but offers some of the same features and better. I mean, I love the fact that it has the safety on the frame. It's a little easier to get to than the Berettas that have the slide mounted safety. But plus then it's got the decocker, so you can decock it right in the frame of the comfort of just being closer to your hand. It also has a built-in lock, gun lock, which you can use with a key. You know, lock it and it'll lock the gun out. Won't be able to pull the trigger. You won't be able to mess with the hammer. But other than that, you know, it's a great gun for the money. Shoots great, very accurate. You know, this is just what I've done to mine. You know, let's put a couple $100 in and upgrades and stuff like that. Get it how you want. Customizable. I wish they would make the Houge. Houge doesn't make wraparound grips for the Taurus model, which is unfortunate because I loved them on my Beretta 96, but you know, the regular side panel version is nice and it's cheap. Easy upgrade, feels great. The stock ones are plastic and they don't feel very good. But, you know, yeah, Taurus PT100, it's a great gun. If you're thinking about getting one, don't hesitate. Lots of upgrades you can do, lots of things you can do, pretty easy. You know, the Beretta, the D-spring is probably like $8, and then the bushings you need for the grips and grip screws are just a couple bucks a piece. You know, nothing too pricey or hard to do. Anything you can do pretty much yourself. And then the polishing and some of the other stuff I've done can just easily be done with just sandpaper and aluminum polish. But it's a great gun. Shoots great, looks good, easy to shoot. I'd recommend it to anybody.